I thought I heard Dad beeping and he wasn't beeping, so I guess I come outside and wait for him. Got my gloves on. It looks like you can see the frost on my windows. Hear how crunchy it is? You can hear the birds. I mean, you swear if you look at this video, it's like 40 degrees outside, but it's not really. It's just that kind of day. I got my bag and my purse on the porch so that I can wait, and if he shows up, then I can just get in the car, but if he doesn't yet, while I'm videoing, that'll be good. Woo! Feels like you rubbed Listerine on your face. Kind of minty outside today. I know I said that toothpaste with hot mint, but this is a different feeling, I suppose. He didn't hear me, or I didn't hear him yesterday pull into my driveway, or come over here and park, right? So he pulls into my driveway. I told him, I said, don't do that. I said, you're going to get stuck or you're going to tear the heck out of your car. I know I should have a hat on, but I don't. Usually it's just my hand. Well, right now, it's my side of my face. It just feels like it's being attacked by this cold. It's my cheeks, too. Not my butt cheeks, my regular cheeks. My butt cheeks are covered. I would be even crazier if I was out here without my butt cheeks covered. Well, for many reasons. Especially since that's just not acceptable. Oh, when I did trash day the other day, I got 4 regular bags. And no, I got the cat litter out in front of you guys, so I got 4. Oh, those are gonna hurt me if I try to push that down. 4 regular bags in there, so, and I'll be able to push it down. Well, that one might not because it's styrofoam in there. That was a cooler, but so yay. Yeah, this is why I said that I had tannin in my water, is because all of these pine trees around me. However, I just don't know. I just do not know. Oh, I have 3 cats, by the way. Oh, that ain't Dad. There's my 3rd one. He's lived here as long as I have. Bina gave him to me. He's still there. That thing! I am allergic to whatever these wasps are around here. One I think is well, they're brown, so I think they're just wasps. They love to live inside this thing because there's a hole down here. They love to live down in here. So they see, there's one of their nests right there. Frickers. Die! Ooh. I'll get something poison to put in that. I can't believe I stuck my finger on it. I'm allergic to those things. Like, I got stung 2 or 3 times at one time, and I fell on the ground and almost passed out. And I hadn't been stoned. So it wasn't that. I was sober that day. And I fell on the ground and dang near passed out. That's disinfectant spray. That's not going to work. I wish I had some of that foam. I'd light it on fire, but I'm not lighting my house on fire. That's just stupid. I have to have some sort of chemical around here. Get rid of that thing. Maybe if I just... Oh, look at that. Maybe that'll work if I spray that nest with it. Yes, yes. I get ants too. Hi, Anna boy. Look at me. Glad you guys made me look in there. It's some sort of bug killer, so... I mean, how does it deter it's going to kill a roach or if it's going to kill a wasp? I mean, a bug is a bug. I was spraying fruit flies with this once, and it worked. So, again, how does it determine on whether it's a roach, an ant, or one of them? Hopefully I just killed a whole bunch of their babies. I'm not highly allergic. I knew somebody when I was growing up, a friend of my mom's. Not a friend anymore. Don't even know if the woman's still alive. But I know last I know she died like 20 times from bee stings. Was it black flies? Something like that. But she died and got revived, but she died from it. So I'm not that bad allergic, but it did give me the woozies and I fell down from it. So that's something I need to put in my purse, whether I like it or not. Benadryl. Because that's what I did. Is I came in, I took some Benadryl, and I felt like throwing up, which I don't like to discuss because some people just don't like that. But I felt like that. I felt nauseous. Okay, and then my heart stopped racing because my heart had started racing from it too. But my heart stopped racing and it was beating normal, and I sat on my bed and I actually felt comfortable enough to fall asleep for about 2 days. Benadryl will knock me out for 2. The maximum I've been out from that is 2 days. And I'm not sure if it had been the venom and the Benadryl, or if it just been, the Benadryl, but it did knock me out I slept for a good 2 days. I got up to eat, and I got up to go to the bathroom, but I went and passed out almost immediately after both of those. So yeah, I am allergic to them. So thank you guys for making me. Thank you guys for making me look in the hole where they grow, because I found their nest. I know where there's another few nests, and I should knock them down, but it's winter time. And then when it's springtime, they'll be awake. I guess I could knock them down right now. Or try to. Where's my broom? Here's a stick. It's a broom handle. I'm on a mission now. Unless Dad shows up. And then I'm in big trouble. See if I can get over to this side of the house, because I know they're over here. See if I can get over to this side of the house without sinking in like I did over across the road. Oh. It's like walking on cement. There's one. Woo! I'm sinking in over here, but I don't think I'm gonna reach it. There's 2. Nope, I can't reach them, but they're old. Sunk in on the ground. Let's see. That just looks like a bunch of spider webs. Yeah, that's just a bunch of spider webs up there. And I don't know as if I'll be able to reach it. Oh, I sunk in again. Oh. Oh, that looks like there was a big old paper one up there. I can't reach them. Well, darn it. Let me up out of this bank. This snowbank. Well, I hope those aren't active ones because I can't reach them. They like the eaves of my house. They like that little hole I showed you. I'll bet they're up inside right there too. Also, looks like that'd be a great place for the chipmunks to decide to go. So looks like I got a few things I gotta do this winter. Not winter, spring. Hopefully I don't have to get up into the nests. There's another one, I see it, and I probably won't be able to reach it. My stick's not long enough. Way up there. And I thought there wasn't a screen inside there, but I saw one. So I don't know how them, unless they're getting in through my, where my well is back here. Like my greetings for certain people. That says a bad swear word, so if you want to, you know, find out what it says, just look up Morse code. Also, those say a bad word too. It says the same thing, but in printed out, not my handwriting. It's a F-U Karen song. Okay, so now you don't have to look it up. Oh, it's windy. I think I'm going back inside. I'm going to grab my one tote because it's got my tablet in it. Oh, well, maybe them things are getting in my roof through that right there, that hole right there. That's wonderful. That's just spectacular. Like totally. Thought I heard a car. Maybe my neighbor's gonna go get her vodka for the day. I mean, I kind of feel bad for her. She's not mean or anything. She's just not mean at all. She just drinks a lot. And I feel bad. Oh, I was gonna grab my backpack because it's got my tablet in it. I don't want it freezing out here. Yep. I almost fell down. Okay. 13 minutes again. Now sniffle, sniffle, sniffle. For some reason, Dad said he absolutely hates hoodies yesterday, and I guess to each their own, because I was just wearing bib overalls the other day saying it felt comfortable. So, and I can understand, because like right now, it's right up against my neck, and I feel like somebody's trying to hurt me, and it's not even a hoodie. So, quirky Tressa, quirky Tressa. Oh boy. I put a belt on because my pants feel too loose, and they were the same pants I was wearing in the jeans I was wearing in South Carolina. I think Pam gave them to me. I'm pretty sure she gave them to me. I think they're 14s. They may be 16s, but I think they're 14s, but they're way too loose at the waist. So I put a belt on. Because sometimes, or most of the time, I'm in between sizes. I'm usually like a 15 or, a 13. Not really a 14, not quite a 12, not quite a 16. I just never really, that don't seem to fit in like the sizes, the actual sizes. So I tend to buy my pants a little too loose for room to grow, for if I visit people, and I end up eating enough to gain a few pounds that I'm just paranoid that I'm going to gain it all back. But I do buy the bigger pants because I can always put a belt on. If they're too tight, then I can't breathe and I feel like stiff and like, oh, I shouldn't be wearing these, and then I get kind of panicky, and I actually take them if they don't fit me like that, and I throw them away. I should be redonating them, but that's not on my mind. My mind is, get that out of my face right now. Right now, I don't want that on me, and I don't need it on me. I don't want it near me. So I just it's kind of in a panic, so I just pick them up off the floor and throw them away because they're no use to me. So I should be donating them, yes. I realize that. Oh, my door. I have to latch it. Every time Dad comes here, he says, you have to latch that thing or it's gonna whip open and it's gonna hit your windows, or you have to latch that thing or one day you're gonna come home and it's gonna be across the road or in somebody else's house. And so, but my purse is hanging off of it right now, so I have to kind of not latch it. And he's going to tell me the same thing. I'm going to get in the car and he's going to say, you have to latch your door. You're going to have to find a rope and tie it down. That's what he tells me. Find a rope and tie that door down because it's not going to stay closed and it's not going to stay there. I don't know if he knows that it's been flopping like that probably for about 10 years. He also likes to let me know when my windows are open. Even on hot days. He'll say, your windows are hanging open. Yes, Dad. He says, do you realize you're letting the weather in? Yes, Dad. It's a hot day and I need air. Oh. I guess he loves me. He just wants to make sure that my wallet is protected, so I'm not wasting money on my wallet. He also wants to make sure that I'm protected, and he wants to make sure my stuff is protected. Dad is just a worrywart. Manifests in a different way than it used to, which I appreciate. He's still grumpy sometimes, but he's not as bad. I told you, baby. Is it going to get her? I got her extra food over here. Want it? You want this? This part? You want to eat that? Come here. Come here, baby. I'm going to hold it for you, but there you go. There's her extras. Look at this rainbow. I love it when it hits her because she's like a white cat. So you can see like most of the colors. Twiki, you go eat that? This is for you? So you want that? Here. I guess Spectrum can worry about cat food in their outdated crud. Flip. Oh, that's because my gloves have the thing for for texting. Yay. Good Lord, Tressa. Sorry about that. My gloves have the thing for texting, and last year I started walking on my birthday again last year, I think, because it was warm enough to be outside. But it was warm enough to do a walk outside with a jacket on, but my fingers were getting so sore and bitter and just pain from the cold. And Moody got me gloves to keep me warm so I could do walking. He likes it when I do walking videos and tour videos and things like that. I tried to do ones where I didn't talk. Tresson doesn't shut up. An hour long, every day, just talking at a camera. Can you get a clue that Tresson doesn't shut up? But that's how it is. So I tried to do that, and nope. Nope. Oh no. My mouth just has to say something about everything around me. And it doesn't matter what I say about it. Obviously, I've shown you the bad parts of my life, so I'm pretty much open about everything. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's Maybelline. So the ones that don't know me and are subscribed anyway, thank you. A running joke between the ones that do know me and me is my name is Tressa May. Tressa and May are spelled differently, but there was that ad on TV that went ooh la la. Yeah. So I'm letting that one out. So if you ever say, whatever. My heat's going and their water fountain's trying to go. So in about a couple minutes, it's going to be like a full flow because the sun is shining and it's coming up real fast. I just like to sit and listen to it sometimes. He calls me water baby because water's my element. Water is my element. That's why I get burnt so much, because I try to play with fire. And trying to play with fire is not a good thing for me. Ever. Trying to play with sharp things is not a good thing for me either. Because I have all of my fingers and toes. But I'm lucky that I do. I made my curtains. Oh, there's my hockey mask I told you I'm going to wear. I have it in the window in case somebody looks in. But I made my curtains. But I can still see out them and I still get some light from it. That's why I made my curtains, is because that's just enough to cover up privacy if I happen to be bunny butting around the house, because I live alone. So like a kid in the neighborhood ain't gonna look in my windows and go, oh, I'm calling the cops on their nakedness. But it's enough for me to get light and stuff through. There's another solar project I did. It had obviously it's in the light. But I took it all apart and I just put the little bulb on the outside. And when it gets enough light during the day, it shines. That was like a $5 one. Another solar project I tried. It doesn't do much because it was for a kid from Temu. But obviously there's the panels and it goes around and around. And I like to look at it. I have the rocks in there to anchor it down because it'll be floating. And yes, that is filtered water that they have. And I take it off probably once a week and go, you know, it's had your spit in it for that long. I'm going to wash the whole thing with vinegar, only with vinegar and water. If they don't like the smell, tough luck, but it's not poisoning them either. Yay, go me! I don't even know what time it is. I wonder if my solar watch over here is charged anything yet, because a lot of times it just doesn't because it's sitting here in the corner. And it is 10:49. Whoa! It's working today. See the solar panel in it? Isn't that cool? Apparently it had been a gift to the kid. His mom didn't want him to have it, and he didn't want to have it. So I'm like, it's solar. I want it. It'll charge if it'll charge from a light in the house very slowly, but it charges better if it's outside in the sun. But it still charges inside in the light. So there's that. Come on, Dad. It's hot in here. I always do that. Come on, Dad. It's hot in here. You're probably doing the paperwork right now. Get in the car and get me. Get anxious and excited. And I'm like, come on, hurry up. Get here. And then when somebody gets here that I've been waiting for, I'm like, hi, how you doing? I haven't seen you. Blah, blah. But I'm like, hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. I'm waiting. Let's get this day over with so I can come home and kick my shoes off. I know, isn't that horrible? Let's hurry up and get this over with so I can get home. I'm such a brat. Oh, okay, I'm going to stop and wait for him. Probably take these gloves off and this coat because it is hot in here. Well, to me it's hot in here because I have this coat on. You've seen it in the videos. What I usually do is that coat and a sweater underneath, because I'll take the coat off, and because of hot flashes, I'll take the sweater off and I'll be sitting there, and then right after the hot flash I'm like, so I put the sweater on, leave the coat off. Sometimes I put the coat back on too, but most of the time it's because most of the time I put the sweater on. But it is. And yes, I put this on my wall because I didn't know what else to do with it. I should have probably just thrown it away, but I thought it was pretty. But anyway. Oh, wrong. This thing is what I said I should have thrown out. It is Mod Podge, but it had not quite dried yet. And these purple in here is supposed to glow in the dark. I don't know if it does or doesn't. I don't look. But it is 72. Well, it's set at 70. Well, it should be set at 73. Wait, let's see. Oh, it was set at 73. It was 72. Maybe that's why it's hot in here. We're going to put it down to 70. Whew, that's why it's hot in here. That's why it's hot in here. And I don't know. Oh, yeah, I said it was like 15 out when I woke up. So, anyway, again, I'll see you later.